Hey, boys. Coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice, it's gotta be great.
Tight! Flying 90! Tight! Tight! Creeping! Tight! Tight! 280! Tight! Tight! 380! Tight! Tight! Blue 15! Tight! Tight! Blue 15! Tight! Tight! Green 80! Tight! Tight! Blue 80! Green 80! Tight! Tight! Blue 80! Green 80! Tight!
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You're starting to turn the corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
Tight! Tight! 315! Tight! Tight! 280! Blue 80! Tight! Tight! Green 80! Green 80! Tight! Tight! Blue 15! Green 80! Tight! Tight! Blue 15! Tight! Tight! Green 80! Green 80! Tight! Go, let's go, let's go! Tight! Blue 80! Blue 80! Tight! Tight! Blue 80! Good tight! Tight! Flying 90! Blue 80! Tight! Tight! 315! Tight! easy, easy, easy. Tight. Move 80. Tight. Tight. Green 80. Tight. Tight. Blue 15. Tight. Tempo, tempo. Tight. Blue 15. Tight. Tight. Green 80. Tight. Tight. Blue 80. Tight.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Well, the Bengals and Seahawks meeting here in Week 1, and this is a combination that we haven't seen that often on the turf. If you look back to when the franchises began facing each other all the way back in 1977, but since then, just 20 meetings between the two teams. And the Bengals have won 11 of them, including the last meeting back in October of 2015. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Wilson, and an alley to run. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Offense. Big Dwayne Brown, the tackle, guilty there. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On the delay, here's Carson. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on second and very long by running the football. Right? We always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage. It's like a lot of work to do on third down.
And he goes down the rock before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Carson. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Lady!
52 right here. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Being chased out left. Going for it all. DK Metcalf. There to make the grab. As his guys are able to strike first here in the... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Powerful running. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Bang, 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 bang.
They go play action with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. He's a second-round pick, a solid second-round pick. But when you're close to that first round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the same. But even more than that, it's the prestige. Everyone wants to be a first-round pick, and he thought his talent demanded that. And I do know some teams in the league that have first-round grades on him.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Wilson. They'll find Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Defense.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. This is Carson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Wilson rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson, already his 2nd touchdown. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want them to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw it there in that scramble.
Wilson's pass complete to Van Ness. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Dancing to his left. He's got the tight end, Madden. A gain of 39 that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball in the option, but not there. I mean, you just saw exactly why many old NFL coaches would say, don't use your quarterback in the running game.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now Wilson, he may try and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson in the finals. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin the drive with Carson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Flushed out right.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Penny, a first down carry. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Penny. And some room to work. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here's Wilson to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by Jordan Willis. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. From the 44, Wilson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year in the Davises.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. David Moore. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Wilson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson defers to Penny here on the draw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. From midfield now, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game this one goes for 20. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Seahawks, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they go down to defeat here in the